Hi, Todd Warren here in the Forecast Center with a look at our weather week ahead, and it's going to be a hot week plus as we're going to kind of settle into a very hot weather pattern for possibly the next couple of weeks. You can see in the wake of the thunderstorms that have been moving through the Arklatex, we have seen the sunshine quickly return there in downtown Marshall, and the clouds beginning to decrease elsewhere as well, as any threat of thunderstorm activity for the most part is coming to an end. Look at the weather pattern. You can see what's taking shape here. We have seen a pretty good complex of storms move through most of the Arklatex. The upper level ridge, which is back here to the west, now centered across the southern Rockies, this ridge is going to expand towards the north and east, and as that happens, it will shut off any hope of rain and also crank up the heat. Let's take you through the next few days here with Robbins Toyota Futurecast, and you can see that during the nighttime hours tonight, there will be a possibility for a few showers to develop across the region late tonight into the morning hours. Tomorrow, we will see any rain basically shift into the southern sections of the Arklatex, and then moving through tomorrow night, we'll see a mostly clear sky, and Sunday we will close the weekend with lots of sunshine and very hot temperatures. We do have a heat advisory that is in effect for basically the southern sections, or southwestern half of the Arklatex, I should say. Anywhere you see orange here, that's where this heat advisory in effect starting tomorrow, as we'll see heat index values that more than likely will beat 105 in spots. Here's a look at the forecast for heat index for your Saturday, and you can see that at noon we'll already be close to 100 degrees, and as we progress our way through the afternoon, those heat index values, especially across northwest Louisiana and East Texas, will surpass 105. So if you're outside for an extended period of time, be sure to take those breaks from the heat, drink plenty of water, and be sure to stay hydrated. Now, longer range, don't expect any relief from this heat anytime soon. You can see the upper level ridge, which is going to be moving over us just in time for the end of the weekend. The center of the ridge probably at its closest point, and that's very possibly when we could be experiencing our hottest temperatures. The center of the ridge will move to the north and east up into the Ohio Valley, but we will stay hot. We will stay dry heading into the middle of the week. We'll see the ridge move back to the west. Notice we likely will stay dry with just a small chance for maybe a shower late in the work week, but rainfall chances looking very slim, and that ridge is really just going to kind of sit here as we go through next weekend and into the beginning of the following week. So your forecast for tonight is looking partly to mostly cloudy across the area. A little bit of rain is a possibility during the night tonight, as it'll be warm and humid. We'll see lows in the low to middle 70s, 71 in Texarkana, 74 tonight in Shreveport. Tomorrow, I expect a possibility for that thunderstorm mainly over the southern half of the Arklatex. Heat advisory is in effect for the southwest half of the area, as we'll see highs range from the low to middle 90s north to the mid to upper 90s south. That includes 98 in Shreveport, 95 in Texarkana, 98 also for the high temperature tomorrow in Marshall. 10-day forecast shows we get even hotter for Sunday. 100 degrees, a possibility to close the weekend. We'll stay in the upper 90s to close to 100 through all of next week, next weekend, and perhaps much of the following week, with nothing really too much as far as rain for the most part. A slight chance of rain towards the end of next week. So again, the thunderstorms that we've experienced today coming to an end, moving out of the Arklatex. Now our attention turns to heat as we go into the weekend and much of next week.